Guys, it's Miss Southern Belle. Well, I'm back to doing some, well, not painting, but tie-dye. Might do a little painting on it. So I'm in here in my favorite room, the laundry room. Ah, the laundry room. Anyway, I got a couple sweatshirts, so I'm going to flip it around so you can see what I'm up to. I'm back. The colors I'm going to use are charcoal gray, pearl gray. I think that's super pink, and sapphire blue. Those are the colors I'm going to tie-dye with. I use rubber bands. I got 3 plastic bags, and I use washing soda. What I did was I bought 3 of these big sweatshirts. They're 2XLs, and I'm going to soak them in some washing soda for 30 minutes. So once I get that process done, finally got the sink fixed, I'll start wrapping them up. Okay, guys, so let me get that process going, and I'll be right back. You know, I wear gloves when I'm handling this dye, so make sure you wear disposable gloves. Okay, I'm throwing up the water in here, and I'll put the soda in here, and I'll make sure it gets in here real good, and everything gets good and soaked. Okay. I'm not washing them, I'm just going to soak them for like about 30 minutes. And I'm not going to wring them out. I'm going to have the wash machine wring them out. I'm going to move all this stuff out because I have a really crummy wrist, so I can't wring this stuff out anymore like I used to. So I'm going to let them get soaked for 30 minutes. You don't have to be on here while I'm doing it, but I'll come back after, so we're going to let that do it. So I'll move all my stuff out of the way so I can get over here to the wash machine. I don't rinse out that soda either. I leave it in there. So, you know, the big stuff stand out. But these are sweatshirts, so, yeah, they're 2XL and 3XL. A lot of water, huh? Trying to beat the winter time so I can make them. Alrighty, guys. Be right back. I'm going to turn my cootie machine on. This thing right here kills the cooties, like the germs and everything that's in my bedroom, like all my packages is going out. To cootyize them. So that's what this is going to be doing. Get that 30 minutes. Kill those cooties in my bunny slippers. And everything else is in this room. Alrighty then. Let's get out of here before I get decootied myself. And it warns you when it's going off, guys. Ooh, kill those cooties. Thank you, cootie machine. Alrighty, guys. I'll be right back with some more here in the basement. I brought everything down here, the wet, which I've already wrung them out in the dryer and everything. And I got the rubber bands. I got some different kinds. Hopefully these will work. Let me put the light on the subject. And I got the sweatshirt laying flat. It's like a handful of going on. So I'm going to put the camera down. Hopefully we can do this. Sorry guys, I'm just not coordinated today because my wrist is really messed up. So hopefully, okay, I think you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I got the back, and this is a big sweatshirt, it's 2XL. I got the back to me. What I'm going to do is, it's damp. It's been soaking for 30 minutes. So it's got that stuff on it and all. It's damp, and I wrung it out in the wash machine already. I didn't think y'all want to see that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it like this. Well, you know what they say to do. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do but one in front of y'all guys, because I think I'm going to give y'all a headache because I'm one of those undecided people. I'm going to do it like a spiral, and because it's such a thick material, I'm going to do this to it. Okay. And then I'm going to spiral some more because it's so thick. I don't even know if these rubber bands will be good enough for it. So, man, let me tell you, really is big shirt. I guess I should have put this in somehow. I've never spiraled a long shirt, a sleeve shirt. I've always spiraled a short sleeve shirt. So we'll just see what happens. Who would want this crazy shirt? Okay, I want to kind of just spiral. I think I'm going to spiral the arms differently because that's just going to be too thick. Okay, guys, here we go. Just leave the arms out because it's a thick material, very thick. We're talking thick, thick, thick because it's a sweatshirt. Miss Southern Belle, what you doing now? I don't know, guys. This is going to be a crazy one. The crazier the better, they say. The crazier. That's what makes it fun. Every creation's different. And then what I'll do on the arm, since it's so thick, I'm going to spiral the arm right here. Hopefully it'll work its way out. I should have just rubber banded it different, but you know, guys, you gotta just have fun with it. I thought about just doing this with the foaming stuff. This is very thick. And I'm going to spiral this right here. And it's not going to look like anything exciting because it's just all twisted up. But once it's done, I guess hopefully, prayers and a handshake, it'll turn out okay. I've never spiraled a sweatshirt. I don't, how many people have? You have to really use rope, I guess, to tie it up. You know. Spiral, spiral, spiral me around. I'm going to do this one like that. Maybe I should do the other one like that. Yeah, I think I will. This is going to be really interesting, guys. I'll say, we can't wait to see the finishing touch. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, I think this is the, I think I'm going to change that one there. And I'm going to let this one be a spiral like the other side. Kind of keep it uniform. Looks like I'm making some kind of closed food. I should do a cooking show. These crafts are hard to do. Oh. But once they're done, you know, it's really cool. Okay, here's where we're gonna go crazy. Hopefully. Is I can't make it spiral like that and then spiral around. Boy, this is gonna take some rubber banding going on. Yeah, right. Get the largest rubber band you can find. I don't know if I've got a large rubber band. Maybe this one wouldn't be so. Okay, maybe this one would work. You have to kind of, you know, make it do its thing. Okay, guys. This one will probably be the only spiral because I don't know how this one's going to turn out, guys. It's all twisted up like my sisters, twisted sisters. Ah, me. These are sweatshirts, so these are harder to do than a t-shirt. Now, a t-shirt would be nothing to spiral. Let me tell you. See how long it's taken me? 5 minutes to spiral this t-shirt. And the other ones, I'm just going to do the regular way. But this one I thought y'all might want to see. You can spiral shirts. This will be the one y'all say, well, we want to know what that spiral one's going to turn out to be. I know, right? I'm even wondering. It's a big one. Maybe I should have done a small sweatshirt instead of a 2XL. This could be true. Excuse me. Okay, guys. That's one. I'm not going to video the other one. I'll video how it looks after I did it. But this is the way it turned out how I did it. So I'm going to show you what the color's looking like. Excuse me. I'll be right back with the other one showing you what it looks like. Hey guys, here's how I tied up these sweatshirts. Now this is a 3XL. That's a 2XL. And that's that spiral 2XL. Okay, guys, let's just, I have all these colors still from a long time ago. And I'm just going to go with it because I have a lot of tie-dye colors. You can see all this hot mess over here. So, hang on. Let's do this. So, bear with me. Hold on. Here's that beige 3XL. So, here's the color I'm going to put on it. I got some green, so I'm going to put some green on here at the top. Well, it's going a little bit everywhere. One thing about tie-dye, it don't matter. It's all good. I'm not telling you how much fun this is today. I'm having a relaxing time. This is something you're supposed to relax and do. But just remember, sweatshirts take a lot of dye. I mean, they take a lot of dye. That's when you see them in the stores, they're not so dyed so good. Because they don't dye them as good as you could. It's kind of, hard to do them real good because it takes a lot of dye on these sweatshirts. So I'm only going to do one because it's going to take a long time to do one anyway. So I'm going to just do the big one. And I'm going to leave them down here for a while because my sister will have a cow. If she's up there and she sees sweatshirts with dye all over them, she will freak out. And we don't want her to freak out. Man, that would be a bad trip anyway. And I've got green everywhere. And then I figured, well, since we got that green going on, shake up this orange. And, it's just going to be a little bit of everything. Well, this looks like it's a orange, yeah. I'm going to put a little orange. I'm not a big orange fan, but I'm going to add some orange to this green. Just sling it around. How many of you people having fun watching this crazy mad scientist day? I hope you guys are having fun anyway watching me. The results is all it's about, The results. That's what it's all about, the results. I just want to be crazy. I'm just going to be insanely crazy, guys. Because that's who I am today. I'm just in one of those insanely crazy moods. So I'm just going crazy over here. That's what I like to do. I like to just put it on there and get over with. But Miss Southern Belle, what about your patience? What is that? Have you ever seen such a hot mess? But it looks like it's going to be like one of them crazy t-shirts or sweatshirts. Yeah, but you wouldn't believe how crazy these sweatshirts are out here in the stores. So I figured if they can do it, we can do it just as well. If they can do it, we can do it just as well. Or even worse. Here's some black to give it a little dramatic look. Not too much, because, I don't know what that will make it look like. But the grandkids would love this. Judy's grandkids, they'll say, we wish we were down there with Susu or Miss Southern Belle, because she's having all the fun with the stuff. Oops, that one came out weird. Just remember, these little bottles, they have their mind of their own. Well, that one ain't going to be good. Yeah, these little cheap bottles, they have a mind of their own. Let me tell you. This is why they don't do these sweatshirts as often. This is why they only do them one color. They don't do them a mixture color. Woo, wee, wee. Wee, the insane color. What are we making here? I have no idea. What is this, Mrs. Southern Belle? It's an artsy-fartsy show. Oh, yay, yay, yay. I think I'm going to make the rest of them one color, guys. It's just a hot mess if you do it several colors. But it's kind of fun. It just looks like a crazy, crazy sweatshirt. Who would wear this? I would wear it. I would wear it in a heartbeat. Who would wear this insane sweatshirt? This might be one of them fancy sweatshirts that we all want in our closet. I don't know. I seen some pants that was $500. I'm like, really? Give me a break. Here's some blue. I know this blue is always giving me trouble when I used it last time, so I ain't gonna chance it. Let's see what color this is. This one was a crazy one too. Oh, that's the one I was using. No, that's a different color. Well, it's different. If you can do it, I can do it too. She's so crazy. Let me find some other colors. Good thing the kids out here, they say, I want this color, I want that color. I said, let's just do it. And they'll say, okay, that's fun, let's do this. Are we there yet? This is a heavy duty sweatshirt. It's like a mad scientist going on. Just remember, it's just for fun. It ain't something intensely serious. It ain't like I'm going to this tie-dye ball here, you know. Then again, you never know. It could be the insane tie-dye shirt. This would be the one and only like this, because I ain't doing another one like this. This is the one and only Miss Southern Belle Insane sweatshirt, where she gets dye everywhere. Oh my goodness, what's going on with her? She's lost her ever-loving. And it's into 6 minutes. Wait a minute. I'm not speeding it up either, guys. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I think this is black. Here, let me add a little black here and there. Yeah, I'll give it some black dramatic looks here and there, because you know you gotta have a little black here and there. Kind of just make it crazy. Give me some insane looks. Make an eyeball here and there. I don't know about that, but every once in a while you gotta have a little splitter of black here and there. You know, give it that, you know, special dramatic look. I like the dramatic look too. You know, you don't want it to be stuck with one color. You know, you gotta give it like, you know, wow, where'd that come from? Why is that like that? Wow, that's insane. That's crazy, man. I like it a lot. You know, and when you're doing this and you're at home by yourself, you can have your Alexa tell you a joke. Alexa, tell me a joke. Oh, she might be on strike. Alexa, tell me a joke. She's like, I'm not talking to you.
Did you hear the one about the man who failed to climb a hill without a watch? He had neither the time nor the inclination.
Well, we know about that, don't we? All right, look at that. Look at that. It's looking pretty cool, don't you think? The colors are just insane. Look at those colors. Crazy. Only thing I'm missing is pink. Well, that's close enough, but this is the one that had issues. Maybe I should try this one. I don't know if this is the one that had issues. This is fine. This is close enough to be in pink. We need a little pink here. Pink everywhere. Pink everywhere you go. You know, guys, I'm going to have to let this sit like 2 or 3 days to let it really get permanently stained in. You know, so this is the one in them. These are called the unusuals to the unusuals. And I'm going to tell you, I'm tired already. I feel like I've been working at a job right about now. Yeah, that's just really crazy, man. Crazy. This is the designer tie-dye shirt by Miss Southern Belle. For those people who like their designer tie-dye shirts. Yes, Marie. Well, this is called the end of a new tradition called the Miss Southern Belle tie-dye shirts. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna have some fun wearing this one. Oh yeah, whoever gets this one's gonna be saying, I got a designer sweatshirt by Miss Southern Belle. Woohoo! Well, I tell you what, these are hard to do too. The sweatshirts, whew. Let me tell you, it's a lot of color involved here and there. Look at that colors. I'm going to have a little bit more orange. Oh, this orange ain't coming out. That's that stubborn one. I don't like it when they're stubborn. Stubborn. Don't be stubborn. You know you can't be that way with me. This is like coloring hair. You know, in a way, it is like coloring hair. I wish I wouldn't color my hair this color, but it's kind of like it, you know. Get those roots colored. Yes, ma'am. Get them colored good. Look, it's 10 minutes just to do this one shirt, but I'm just telling you that's what the other one's going to take. But I'm just going to do those. You know, y'all don't have to watch me, but this one was kind of fun. But boy, yes, a lot of color in here. I'm just giving this a malty look. Look at that. Look at that. And you know it's got to sit here for a couple of days. So you can really, really let it set in there. So I think I want to add some more of this pink right here. I like pink, y'all, and fuchsias. I like them colors. This looks like a whole new way of having fun. And you know, you've got one of your sweatshirts you want to do something with. You could do this to one of your sweatshirts. This is fun. The longer it sits, the longer it's going to set in here, you know. And then you have to do all kinds of other treatments to yourself. Oh man, when are we ever going to quit? That's 11 minutes in the taking. Miss Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle, when are we going to stop doing that shirt? Let's see. I think this is, I'll have to add a little bit of darkness in here. Want to see, you know, we mean business down in here. We don't want nothing to be left without a little color to it. But Miss Southern Belle, what are you doing? I have no earthly idea. But it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It is getting there. I can see why when I go to the grocery stores, their sweatshirts have hardly any color on it. I think the people that make them say, this is ridiculous. This is a lot of work, and I'm not killing myself. I can see why they're not killing themselves. You wouldn't believe how much dye you have to use on just one shirt, one sweatshirt, let alone the sweatshirt was what, $10 or $15, and then probably about $50 worth of dye. So you got to really appreciate these tie-dye shirts when you go out and buy them, or get them from a friend, because the work involved in them. Woo! Man, this is giving us, I'm getting high off of this dye. But Miss Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle, I miss my raccoon and everything. I'm almost out of yellows, but I'll finish that up over here. So yellow makes me get rid of all that yellow. And that about covers those colors. Let's see. There's nothing in that one. Let's see what this color is. Yeah, we got something hiding over here. Let's give it a little shake and bake. You know, you make sure you get a lot of color on here because you don't want to miss a beat. Now give it a little bit more right here, because you don't want to have just blobs. You want to make sure people can see you coming down the road with this shirt on. Hey, yeah, if they see you coming down the road, they'll say, where'd you get that cool sweatshirt? Ooh, doggy, you say, I had it made by Miss Southern Belle. She made that crazy sweatshirt for me. And then you say, woohoo, doggy. When you wear it, you have to say, woohoo, doggy. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here and do the rest of them. Just be a wild girl. Have fun with it. And that's what it's all about. And you know it's got to stay on here for like 2 or 3 days to really let it be treated. But hey, I'm going to show you the way it looks right now. See? And then when I'm finished, I'll show you the finishing touch. Alrighty, guys. This is Miss Southern Belle saying goodbye. And have a... well, I'm not saying goodbye. I say stick around to see the finishing touch of all these sweatshirts. Here's some of the colors I did. I just threw it on there like it ain't no tomorrow. And it took a lot of the color. This is all the leftover dye I had. Here's that spiral one. And here's that one that took me forever. So I did all 3 of them. I have this much tie-dye left. I have a lot of tie-dye. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over there lurking. Well, actually, quite a few over here lurking. Let's see. Yeah, I could have used this green, but I might pop some more green on one of these. Spark it out. But I'm going to wash them out in a couple days, and I'll show you what they look like. And remember, these are sweatshirts, not t-shirts, so it takes a lot of dye. Guys, I skipped a step to just get to the main thing. Here's the sweatshirt. Let me back up. It's hanging up. It's dry and everything. That's what it turned out when I tie-dyed. That's the one of them. And here's the other one. Before I wash these have already been washed. I ironed them, and before I did all that, I have salt and vinegar that I put in the sink over here. But I skipped that step, guys. Before I did the washing of everything, I put it in cold water with the after I dyed it and let it dry for 3 days. I put it in cold water with salt and vinegar, and then I put all 3 sweatshirts in the washer and washed it with some powders and lots of softener. I love my softener. And this has been treated, and it shouldn't fade that bad. But I recommend, if you ever get this or a sweatshirt and tie-dye, always wash them in cold water. And this is Miss Southern Belle, and here's the end of my progress. You guys have a great day, and keep your faith as a mustard seed. Bye.